Alright, let's look at the homework 6.2, problem number 9. Alright, so let's look at this elliptical region here. So I'm going to rewrite it in a standard form. So we have 4x squared plus 49y squared is equal to 196. So what we're going to do is I'm going to divide through by 196 and see what we get here. Alright, so we're going to get, let's see. And let's see if 196 divided by 4 would be 49. And which is the same thing as 7 squared, and 196 divided by 49 would be 4, and which is same thing as 2 squared, and that's going to be 1. So we get this x squared over 7 squared plus y squared over 2 squared is equal to 1. Alright, so we get to sketch the ellipse here. So here's the x-axis, and here's the y-axis. And it's going to go through here -7 and a +7 and a -2 and a +2 there. So here's the ellipse. Oops. Hey, oops. Let's see. Right. Alright, so we have that. And the cross-section perpendicular to the x-axis is isosceles right triangle. So take a random x here. Then cross-section is going to look like this. Alright, so let's pull that one out. So you have a right triangle. So maybe, let's see, maybe I'll probably do it here. So here's a isosceles right triangle. Alright, then we want to find, let's see. So the base is going to be here. Alright, so the equation for this guy, if I solve for y, let's see, this is going to be y squared over 2 squared is equal to, and 1 minus, I'll put this guy over to the other side, so x squared over 7 squared. Alright, then we can multiply by 2 squared. So you get the y squared is equal to 2 squared minus 2 squared over 7 squared x squared. Alright. Then we can take the square root of both sides. Then y is going to be plus or minus square root of 2 squared minus 2 squared over 7 squared x squared. Alright, so we have, let's see, so this guy is going to be y equals square root of, I'm going to write it as a 4. And I'm going to write it as a 4 over 49 x squared. Alright, so that's only this much. Right, so base is going to be twice as much as that. So it's a 2 square root of 4 minus 4 over 49 x squared. Alright, and the height. So since this is, let's see, if you want to know the height, here, this is actually since it's a 45, 90 degree triangle, this is actually the same as this length right here. So which is square root of 4 minus 4 over 49 x squared. Alright, so if you want to find the area function, so say a of x is going to be, since it's a triangle, 1/2, right? Base is 2 times square root of 4 minus 4 over 49 x squared. And height is another square root of 4 minus 4 over 49 x squared. Alright, so we can cancel 2 on top and 2 on the bottom, and we can get rid of the square root. So this is going to be 4 minus 4 over 49 x squared. Alright, so all you have to do is to find the volume, to find the volume, all you have to do is integrate this guy. Alright, it goes from -7 to +7. And then you have a 4 minus 49, 4 over 49 x squared dx. Alright, since this is an even function, we can actually do a halfway, then multiply by 2. So it's going to be 2 times integral from 0 to 7, and 4 minus 4 over 49 x squared with respect to x. Alright, so let's find the antiderivative. So antiderivative is going to be, right, 2 is already there, antiderivative of 4 is 4x, right, minus 4 over 49. Then you have x add 1, so x cubed, divide by 3. Alright, so we have that. Then you're going from 0 to 7. Right? So it's going to be 2 times. Right? And actually, I can probably pull out this 4 right there. There's a 4 here, and there's a 4 there. So I'll pull that out. So we can write this guy as, instead of 2, 2 times 4, so I can put 8 there. Right? So I'm plugging 7, so it's going to be a 7 minus plugging 7 cubed, but 7 squared cancel out, so it's going to be 7/3 minus plugging 0 is 0, so we have just that. So 8 times, common denominator is 3, so 21 minus 7, so it's 8 times, let's see, 14 over 3. Alright, so 4 times 8 is 32, and 8 times 1 is 8, so 112 over 3. Alright, so that's the volume that we're looking for. Alright, so let's double check. Alright, so we got 112 over 3. Alright, submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.